I'm Noreen and welcome to my kitchen for another Saturday product share. I was contacted by Cutting Boards Wisconsin and they invited me to try their non-porous solid surface cutting board, which is totally green, and you are going to love their story and you're going to love this cutting board. They were kind enough to engrave it with my name, Noreen's Kitchen. I don't know how well you can see that. Yeah. But I have been using this for a couple of my videos in the past week or so, and maybe you've noticed it. So let's go see what this solid surface non-porous cutting board from Cutting Boards Wisconsin is all about. First off, this video is being sponsored by the lovely people at Cutting Boards Wisconsin. When they offered to send me this, I thought, okay, well, I'm going to give it a try. It looks really awesome. I had a great look at their website, and I knew that it would be something that you all might be interested in learning about. This, similar to Corian, it is non-porous. This is a cutting board that is really awesome because it is non-porous, and it's also virtually indestructible as long as you can maintain it really well. Now, I'm not going to tell you that the knife isn't going to scratch it, because the knife can scratch it. This has knife marks in it right now because I've been using this for about a week since they sent it to me. You can barely. You can't see them. You can feel them if you run your hand across it. Yeah. But you can send your husband out to his shop with some very light grit sanding paper, and I think there's a certain way you have to do it. They have it on their website. You can sand it smooth and wash it up, and it's easy to use. You can use it for a trivet. You can put it in the refrigerator, and you can use it like you can build a cheese and sausage tray on here for an appetizer, and you can just stick the whole thing in the fridge. It's going to be great. It won't break. You cannot put this in the oven, however, but it is heat safe to use as a trivet. So if you want to put this on your kitchen table and you want to serve a big pot of spaghetti from it, you can set that hot pot of spaghetti right down on this surface and you're all good. But it's very smooth. This is really, I love it. It's not offensive at all. It just is smooth. You can see it's just smooth. It's great. And I'll just cut this cucumber. I see you found me a lemon. We can go ahead and slice that too.
This would be a lot gentler on your knives than a glass one would.
It absolutely will be. I've got a good start on my salad for lunch now. It's easy to clean. You can do a couple of things. I'm just going to wipe it off for now so I can show you the other side, because the other side is the important side. This can go in a dishwasher. It's totally dishwasher safe. It's going to clean up beautifully. Or you can just stick it in a sink full of warm water with a little soap and sponge it off. Now, there I think you can see they will engrave this for you with whatever name, emblem, logo, or saying that you like. And that's what makes these cutting boards perfect for gift giving. This is an awesome wedding gift, anniversary gift, Christmas gift, birthday gift, you name it. I think that the occasion is perfect for gift giving. They do the engraving at an additional charge from the cost of the board, but look at the flip side, folks. Nice. There is a carving trough on this side, and this is really deep. In fact, this is much deeper of a carving trough than I think I have seen on a cutting board in a while. It's a good 1/4 inch plus deep cutting trough. So think Beyond Meats. You know, if you're going to put your London broil or your roast beef or your roast chicken on here to carve, that's awesome. But also, it's summer, folks. When you have a watermelon or cantaloupe or pineapple, this is going to be perfect for carving those things up, because it's going to catch all these juices, and then you can just pour those into a glass and enjoy. They say they purchase cutoffs that are headed to the landfill and create beautiful, functional cutting boards that will outlast anything on the market and stay good looking for a very long time. Now, they claim that these are the best because they are non-porous. They are non-absorbent acrylic polymer material, as I mentioned, and they are one of the most hygienic and sanitary food prep surfaces that is available. It is non-toxic, non-allergenic, NSF or National Sanitation Foundation approved for food preparation, and they like to say that the Wisconsin Health Department approved this as a cutting board for commercial use. So that's a plus. If you own a restaurant or a cafe or you're doing some sort of commercial baking, this is awesome. This never wears out.
I just want to back up in case they didn't get it. These are American made, small family owned.
Yeah, I'm going to get to that. I have a little portion I'm going to share because I think that is almost the most important thing to me. Because it is non-porous. It will not absorb odors. It is stain resistant. But if you need to, you can use non-abrasive cleanser like Barkeeper's Friend, which I always have on hand because I use it on my Raiden knives. Or you can use soft scrub. It's non-absorbent, so there's no need for having a dedicated cutting board for one for meat, one for fish, one for vegetables, one for chicken, stuff like that. A lot of people have those little plastic mats. No need here because this can be washed, put in the dishwasher, sanitized, rinse, bleach, whatever you like, and then you just move on to the next thing. You don't have to have 6 different cutting boards. Heat resistant, as I mentioned, it can be used as a trivet. It's dishwasher safe, and you don't need to feel that you need to pamper this. You don't have to oil it. You don't have to condition it, and is very unlikely to break even if you drop it. I wouldn't recommend that you try dropping it on purpose, but it's very unlikely that it will drop. It's knife friendly. Knives only leave surface scratches, not deep food catching scratches, and it's impossible to them. The gouges that you get in your wooden cutting board are almost impossible to get clean.
Plastic ones.
That's right. Their cutting boards are not sold in any stores, and all you need to do is buy one and you're done. You'll never have to replace it.
One-time investment.
That's right. They say that they're Kermit green. They use upcycled, repurposed material that would otherwise end up in a landfill. And that's one of the things that I find to be just fantastic. They saw something that had usefulness for a second life. They created this idea, and now we can have it in our kitchen. And that makes me feel good for a number of reasons. They also add that being non-porous, it's perfect surface to roll out dough, pastry dough, or knead bread, and it is perfect for candy making. It's great to use as a craft work surface for scrapbooking or painting. I wanted to share their story. This is a couple, and their name is Kobe and Denise, and they are the entire workforce of Cutting Boards Wisconsin. They say they consider themselves to be somewhat recycled old people who use upcycled, or fancy word for cutoffs that are headed for the landfill, new solid surface material to create beautiful and long-lived cutting boards. They garage craft them in Wisconsin, and when the economy took a nosedive and they both lost their jobs, they had to reinvent themselves quickly, so they decided to make cutting boards. They hatched the idea, and Kobe made a few, sanding them smooth. The material has such a nice feel to it, silky smooth. It really is very smooth. It says they took them to a local farmer's market to sell, and they did. Not only that, in the following weeks, the people came back for more. They say that they're 100% convinced that these are the best cutting boards that you will ever own, and their goal is now to garage craft one for every person on the earth. Wow, goals. You gotta have goals.
And it probably literally the last one you ever need.
It probably is. No joke. And I would like to just take a moment and say thank you. This really is one of the best cutting boards I've ever used, and if I hadn't, I wouldn't tell you that. In fact, if it wasn't, you wouldn't be seeing it in a video for a Saturday product share. Everybody needs a good cutting board. They have these in varying shapes and sizes. They have them in different colors, and like I said, you can have them personalized. They have also been generous enough to offer up a coupon code for Noreen's Kitchen followers, and that coupon code is Noreen, and that will get you $10 off all orders of $50 or more. So I'm going to leave the link down below. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed learning about the Cutting Boards Wisconsin small family-owned and operated business. If you like this video today, please consider giving me a thumbs up. And if you're not already, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the real food for real people, real recipes that we present every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here on our YouTube channel and straight from our kitchen. So I hope you give this a try, and I hope that you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya.